This is Zoom Quarantine News, the only real news sometimes. I'm Bjorn Finkler, and I'm wearing yoga pants. Tonight's top story, we speak with the Joint Committee on Marijuana. But first, we're with Dr. Jonathan Iber, zooming in from the CDC in Atlanta to answer your Zoom questions. Welcome, Dr. Iber.
Hi, Bjorn. Thanks for having me.
Question for you, and I know a lot of people are wondering this. Where is Atlanta?
Atlanta's in northern Georgia, about 250 miles southwest of Charlotte, North Carolina.
I've always wanted to know that. Our first caller is Charlotte in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Welcome, Charlotte. Do you have a question?
Hi, thank you.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us and for hosting this. I was wondering if you could please honestly answer this. There are a lot of people who believe that this whole coronavirus thing is a bit of a hoax, or it's hyped up by the government in order to suppress the middle class. So we're not really sure how seriously we need to take this, because maybe more people are dying of rabies every day, or, you know, the flu.
Charlotte, I'm really actually glad that you asked that, because a lot of people are thinking a lot of different things out there. They're coming across all kinds of different information sources. There's a lot of disinformation. There's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of conspiracizing and so forth. This is absolutely 100% a real virus pandemic. It's as real as that building that's right behind me out the window. Just to kind of elaborate on that, the coronavirus, or COVID-19, started in China, in Wuhan province.
Hi. Hey, thank you. Thanks for having me, Bjorn and Dr. Iber. I just had a quick question.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm already in the middle of a question.
I'm sorry. How did you get on the show?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was on hold on Zoom and they put me through. I thought it was my turn.
Wait your turn, because he wasn't done answering my question yet.
Well, I'm sure he will in good time. I'm sorry. I'm speaking for my family. I have a family of 7 people living under a very small roof. This actually is our one bedroom, and there's just a bathroom, and they're all waiting in there as I ask this question. So
fine, go ahead.
We are, as a nation, scared, and experts like you are giving these rules, these guidelines about mitigation and about social distancing that we're all following. We're all, the followers of this advice. And speaking of followers, if you would like more followers for your social media, Chad Biggins, me, had the perfect
all you
have to do is make sure you have influencers going.
Okay, I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We had some technical difficulties.
I don't understand exactly how that related to the virus per se. It sort of started maybe related to it. It seemed to be about social media.
Yes, I apologize, Dr. Iber. We had a hacker, and I was able to banish him from the room. So please do continue. Charlotte, do you have any more questions for Dr. Iber?
Well, yes, because he hasn't really answered, because I need to know if people are actually in danger if we go outside of our doors, or is this just hype? And how bad is it really?
It's a novel coronavirus. It's a new coronavirus. It's COVID-19. It's the 19th one. Nobody has immunities to it. It multiplies and spreads extremely fast. It can live on surfaces for more than 48 hours. It can travel 10 feet when aerosolized by somebody coughing or sneezing. You're not necessarily seeing
Hi, it's Chad again. I couldn't help you hear that you said coughing, because that's part of the disinformation.
Oh, no.
Because
can we catch it from him coughing?
100% real.
Dr. Iber, he coughed on us.
Your Instagram will blow up, much like the COVID-19. It'll spread faster than the virus. It really is viral.
Okay, this is clearly
very different from the virus in the way that it multiplies.
But he just coughed on us. Can we catch it through the computers?
Charlotte.
Not at this time. Not at this time, Charlotte. So I just want to say, Charlotte, I strongly, strongly recommend that you understand and you believe and you tell everybody in your social circle, friends and family, this is absolutely real. It is spreading. It makes some people sick, go to the ICU. Some people have and will die from this, and not all of them are elderly. So maintain 6-foot distance. Try to stay home as much as you possibly can. Wear a mask if you go out at this point.
I have a question for you, Dr. Iber.
Yeah.
I have a girl.
Hi, Dr. Iber. Chad again. I also want to stress
He's
that social
naked.
media can be sexy
Chad,
too.
can you get out, please?
Can you
just
block
please
him?
leave?
Sexy. Because
Could you-
that's what Chad Biggins do. He
Okay.
makes shit sexy.
I think he's spreading all kinds of viruses. That man looks like he has the
Oh.
coronavirus.
I'll
I
tell you,
will
there's
say
one
this.
thing I spread. It ain't viruses, honey. It's you.
Chad
Okay.
looks like a physically healthy male. Looks like he is engaging in physical activity, working out. Hopefully, not going to a gym. I hope Chad is working out at home alone because that is a safe thing to do. I will say that that mentally he might have some chemical imbalances, but that's not because of coronavirus. That's not what coronavirus does.
Excuse
So
me.
you
Dr.
were
Eifert.
saying that everyone around us is going to die. Is that what you said?
No, not at all. Not at all, Charlotte. It'll be a relatively small percentage. At absolute worst, we're talking maybe 2%, but that's still a lot of the population.
Listen, I was just wondering if Chad had a chance to look at the information that I emailed to myself.
I'm going to kill that
all
guy.
of the voices in my head is
Why
telling me
can
that
I
this
not
is all
hear
just the
this person?
government trying to
You have a
control yourself.
question.
He's
That's
like
why I put this
napalm.
up in my hat, motherfucker.
It seems we have been Zoom bombed by marketers.
Marketing
I don't
sucks.
support marketers.
Too many marketers.
And now, a word from our sponsors.